I'm going to get the question, Rob, what is your thought about Game Changers, right? How many of you have seen it? Okay, not that many of you. So, I mean, a lot of people, like, this documentary's come out, like, What the Health and all the other ones, and I'm like, oh my God, like, okay, so I told my wife, like, okay, we got to watch this because people are constantly asking me, what are my thoughts about the Game Changer? It's a really cool documentary. I mean, that's the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. Yeah, so they threw a lot of money at it, a lot of graphics. I mean, it looks so cool. And so Mark has a comment. I'll let him comment.
As you know, I'm on the Paradigm.com, so obviously we have some differences of opinion. We're going to do a piece on it, but my colleague, I haven't watched it yet, but he watched it, he said he was so incensed. The first thing I will say, and this can easily be done, right? I'm going to be talking a little about this today. They did one thing and they flashed up some research.
Yeah.
Right? And most of you are just going to look at that and go, oh, so they've got research supporting that point. My colleague went in, paused it, blew it up, went to PubMed, got the research, did not support their statement at all.
Yeah.
Quite the opposite. So that's just one point that we have to do. We're going to
Yeah.
do a very detailed analysis on it. I will say, obviously a lot of people eating more vegetables is a good thing.
Right.
So that can change a lot of people's health, and that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing is that it's sort of, they're making it a black and white issue, where nutrition, you cannot make it a black and white issue. Okay, it's sort of a big gray issue, and they're sort of, it's now the opposite where, you know, years ago they're vilifying fat, right? But now they're vilifying protein, saying protein is the enemy, and you know they have some cute like sort of research on drawing blood and so forth, but there's also a lot of flaws in some of the research. I took about like 5 pages of notes, but I was trying to enjoy the film versus like being a critic, but I couldn't help myself, so I was taking notes, like, okay, that's flawed, that's flawed, that's flawed. So they're only looking at one variable, and then even like, I think it was, I think Ornish, they had Dr. Ornish, which he's been a big proponent of plant-based diet for a long time, low fat, plant-based. And he said the only research out there to show that we can reverse heart disease is a plant-based diet. And that is plain just outright wrong. Even if you look at the Mediterranean diet, it may not be paleo, it may not be, they have plenty of fish. They put chicken, sometimes they have lamb in there. So, you know, you're making these blatant statements and saying, oh, this is the only way. It's not the only way. Clinically, I have not a lot of people, but maybe 25% of people that have gone that route because they're desperate and they go, oh my God, this is the cure for my bloating or my performance issues or whatever, and they don't get better. So, you know, you have to consider those different things, and when you see these different things, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, if you don't know anything about science or anything, you look and go, oh my God, this is proof. Like this, you should be eating plant-based. But it's just, there's not the scientific proof on that one.